Breach wins. Bomb has been planted.
I'm just waiting for a few Invictus players, and then we should be good to go.
Breach wins. Coalition wins. Bomb has been planted. Frag out! The bomb has been planted on A. I'm defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused. Flashbang out. Tossing flash. Coalition wins.
Coalition wins.
Tossing flash.
Alright, finally the game is about to start. Going into the knife round now. Hopefully the mic is good. Someone could let me know if everything's good. But here we go, both teams ready now. Going to knife B mid. Let's have a really nice little camera perspective here. Oh, this is a very, very good strat. Hide behind the sign. It worked.
Coalition wins.
No, one person died. This is the new meta. Hide behind the strat. Hide behind us. That whatever that is. I don't even know. This sign thing. Looks like Invictus are gonna be on T side or CT side. Hammers
Breach
taking
wins.
T side, which is interesting. Typically, when they win pistol rounds, they always go for CT or whatever side the map favors. But here we go. Melody is okay. I don't know. This is gonna be a very close game between two very like very equally skilled teams, and Melody is getting told to it's all right. Moving it, Hammers making their way towards A, looking like they're fast pushing onto site, and Invictus looking like they're just playing retakes on A now. See if Fallen Knight can get a nice little tap here
Bomb
across
has been planted.
to Oil. Oh, that timing. Impeccable timing. He's being very patient. Does get tagged down a little bit. Now he is getting pushed up and gets taken out by Mixit. 4-on-4 situation, but Noxic also took out one. And Jim takes out Ecstasy. Takes out Volgrand as well. Now it's a 3-on-3 situation. Mixit gets flooded out by Melody. Noxic trying to waste some time on Envy. Melody in a 1 versus 2 situation. Has to play time now. I'm not too sure what's going on. I'm not sure what happened. I think really well played from the player who was baiting out Envy for a long time. Forced out him to stay there for a while and not help out his team, but well played by Hammers. Looking like I'm lagging a little bit, it seems. Seems. Think we're good. Hopefully the stream isn't bad. Hammers. Expecting a full eco push, but nobody from Invictus seemed to push out. Invictus stacked 2 people on B, but do get taken out by Melody and Ecstasy though. They do spot the player that is on site. You know that one more could be on B side, and they do see him. Mixit takes out Ecstasy though. Melody with a refrag. 4 versus 2 situation now. And he's trying to get the backstab, but gets taken out by Optic and Malik. Takes a Zion, who unfortunately had really bad timing and he looked away. Now, can Malik clutch or what? Oh, really nice kill. Can he get a second? Don't break him.
Tossing flash.
Malik doesn't have much bullets and he doesn't have much health left. Get some info on the player. Does get taken out by Fallen Knight. It was a good attempt, but unfortunately Fallen Knight outplayed him to now put the score 2-0 to Hammers. Oh, I'll have to fix the stream. All good. I don't know why this happens, but it's alright. We'll lower the bitrate.
I'm gonna find him.
Looking like Hammers full pushing onto A now. I feel like they keep up pushing up, and Invictus has really bad timing, but he gets Ecstasy. He pushed out by himself. No help by the teammate. Melody takes out Envy, and Envy also took out Ball now. 4 versus 3 situation. Malik takes out Melody now. 4 versus 3 situation, and Noxic with a really nice flip on Volgren. It's flash, and Malik wallbang Xeon through the wall. Ooh, really nice shot by Noxic, but Mixage does take him out eventually. And Invictus finally get a round back on the board. Perhaps Hammers are gonna eco this round. They are just gonna buy each other deagles. And they do actually, well, Noxic buys armor. Now everyone's looking, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe they were not enough deagles. Miscalculation, but still an eco. It's unlikely that Hammers will win this round. Jimmy does take out one. Fortunately didn't see it. Whoever's on the other end of this, which is Jimmy. Jimmy takes out Melody now. Now, Hammer might have faked them out now. Ooh, Volgren takes out one, but actually 3 frags onto his teammate. Now Hammers are looking like they're gonna go aggressive on A, and X's takes out Malik now, but Malik 3 frags and also gets the second kill. Well played by Invictus. It was an eco round, so it was pretty obvious that they were gonna lose, but still. Sometimes you never know with Hammers. I've seen them win a lot of eco rounds before. But Grounded is a very difficult map to get an eco win on. Invictus looking like they're gonna be playing default. Mixage. Ooh, they look like Hammers eco again. Mixage might be able to get a few eco frags here. Know that they're close. Mixage does take out Xeon, but does get tagged up a little bit. Loses his armor, and Mixage. Nice kill onto Polonite. Melody also took out Envy with a nice one-top. 1v3 and Noxic! Nice Mixage, and Mixage did not realize he was there, and now Noxic. A 1 versus 3 situation. They might have heard him pick up the bomb and some nades. Looks like he is gonna make his way onto B, but Jimmy does hear him and he does take him out. 3-2 now. Invictus from 2-0 down, now on top for the first time this game. And Hammers eco twice in a row, so they might not need to eco for the next few rounds. Looking like Hammers do buy this round. Maybe they start playing slow. I'm not too sure how they're gonna play. Oh. Looking like Hammers just trying to get B control, trying to force a pick. Looking like Jimmy, Malik playing on that B area, so don't think it's gonna be an easy task for Hammers to get by both of them. Like they did fake them out with a fake rotate. The Fallen Knight is on the sniper now. This could be interesting. We've seen how well he does get taken out by Malik, who was in a really nice angle there. I couldn't even see him. Feel like Hammers are making their way towards B. Don't have the bomb though. As I said, that they do pick it up. 5 versus 4 situation. XSZ. Trying to make sure that the corner of B long is clear. Jimmy holding a really nice angle here though. Looking like Hammers need to push now, and Jimmy peeks out, does get a few tags, does get info for his team as well, and that was a really good flash by Hammers, and Xeon takes out Malik, who's playing on top, and also takes out Jimmy now. But Mixage follows up with 2K by the sniper. Almost gets the third. Now they do get the front down. Hammers, get the plant down.
Bomb
Knock
has
the
been
on
planted.
a 2 versus or 3 versus 2, 3 versus 1 now. Zeon has to clutch this out, and he is getting pushed by all 3 players. Gets taken out by Volgren. 4-2 now.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Huge impact frags by it was Mixage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he got a
Bomb has
2K
been
with the sniper
defused.
there. And it looked like Hammers were going to get that B site pretty easily if it wasn't for Mixage. 4-2 now. They upped the score by 2. Like they need as many rounds on CT side as possible. Looking like Hammers. And making their way towards B again, and Fallen Eye sniping again. Spots one on B mid. Holding a really tight angle here. Gets smoked off, has to back up. He's gonna try to get the pick on A mid. Ooh, gets a really nice kill at the Envy. Who's probably playing a pretty interesting spot. Don't really see anyone playing that spot. But nonetheless, Fallen Knight does take him out. Plus his team in an advantage now. 5 versus 4 situation. Melody making his way slowly. Trying to clear out B mid now. Knows B long is free, and so is B mid. But Malik is holding that B site by himself pretty much. But Mixage is there with the sniper to help his teammate out. Down to just 50 seconds now. Looking like are gonna try a fast B, but this Malik gets a nice one tap onto Zeon. And Mixage with another nice kill onto Fallen Knight. Malik and Mixage looking like they're holding this B site really well. And Mixage gets info on the last player, which is Ecstasy. I'm not sure if Ecstasy is gonna want to peek Mixage. Mixage just seems to be on top of his game
Coalition
and does
wins.
take him out as well. Mixage on fire this game. I feel like Mixage is here to show that he is the better sniper than Fallen Knight, who is Hammers' main sniper player. 5-2 now. Hammers trying to go B again. Seem they're full committed to just commit to B for some reason. They do get taken out by Jimmy now. Fallen Knight trying to get a refrag of Melody. Does take out Malik. Well, Jimmy takes out Melody and Ecstasy refrags onto his teammate. Now it's a 3-on-3 situation. And Mixage is sniping on that cross again. It's gonna be difficult. See how Envy holds his position here. Is playing very aggressive this game. Seems he's playing a lot of off angles. And looking like he tried to push up onto B, but his teammates probably told him to stop. Go back. But like Hammers still committing to B. Just trying to force a pick here, but they should probably go now. Mixage is the player on A, and he is literally the best player in Invictus so far, especially on B site. Looking like Mixage does know it's B now, rotating, making his way towards B, but Hammers need a plant before he can get there. Hammers clearing out the site, making sure everything's clear before they get the plant. Zeon almost gets taken out, down to
Bomb has been planted.
now they do get the plant on 3 versus 3 situation. All Hammers need to do now is just hold the site. It's like he did plant for B mid, but B mid does get smoking. I'm not sure, is that wallbangable? It is. I did not know that was wallbang. Mixage takes him out in Ecstasy. He tries to Mixage and Ecstasy takes out 2 for Volgren. Out and Fallen Knight
Wins.
does win the 1v1. Hammers do win a round. 5-3 now. Hammers not looking that bad, to be honest. 3 rounds already, with potentially to get 1 or 2 more rounds to make them secure going into the switch whenever they're CT. I feel like 4 or 5 rounds will be enough for them. Just see how they play. Looking like they're gonna try to play slow, and Invictus playing 3 on A now, which is interesting. Invictus seem to have a very aggressive playstyle. Looking like Envy is gonna retreat back, help his teammates on B as his teammates have A secured. Like they didn't fast push. Now Envy can just hold that A mid area in a nice angle. He knows that one is there at least. Does almost get flashed. Now Envy has chance, but Xeon takes him out. Now Hammers do get A mid control. Until I Hammers, they're gonna just wanna go and retreat. Now Invictus don't know where they're gonna be. Still thinking it might be a B hit. But Mixage is in a really good spot here. It's gonna be huge, but Melody takes out Mixage. Now it looks like they're gonna fast push onto A site. Melody with the bomb is gonna clear out the site and try to get the plant, but they have 30 seconds left. And Noxic takes out Volgrand, who was the only A player now. Now Invictus, 5 versus 2 situation.
Bomb has been
Bomb
planted.
gets planted. 5 versus 2 in a take position. Malik does take out Melody, and Jimmy also takes out Hollow Knight. Now it's 3 versus 2, looking more doable. But Noxic takes out Malik, and Jimmy is stuck in a 1 versus 3 situation. Does hear one on Fawn.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Very nice kill, but
Reach wins.
instantly refragged by Ecstasy, who was holding the crossfire. 5-4 now. And to be honest, Invictus might be eco this round. Looking like they are gonna eco this round, yeah. So this, no. I don't know, they kinda sorta have bought or something, I'm not, I'm not sure. Few of them bought. Looks like Volgren bought. Pretty sure Malik bought as well, but... No, he didn't, he just bought armor. But Fallen Knight takes out Malik now. 5-4 already, and Ecstasy also takes out Jimmy. They also take out Envy. Now it's a 5 versus 2. I think the 2 players on A were the only 2 players with guns. But no, I think Volgren just bought for some reason. I'm not too sure what the play there is. Maybe he can buy next round, I'm not too sure. Pretty sure you won't be able to. Now he takes out Mixage, and now Volgren is in a 1 versus 5 situation. Looking like there's not much he can do. Has to save his weapon.
Bomb has been planted.
Volgren playing around the smoke, trying to force someone into an error. Just hear someone behind him. Does take out Fallen Knight though. Just a few X, but nope. Ecstasy takes out Volgren. Looking at the scoreline now. Mixage on fire. I haven't seen much of him in the last 2 rounds though. Probably because one of the rounds they were eco, but on the other he wasn't sniping, I'm pretty sure, but still really close game. It all depends on how Invictus play their T side, because their CT side doesn't seem to be that strong. They're really slow, and it works out for them really well. Fallen Knight snipes Volgren now with the entry. I noticed Fallen Knight gets a lot of entry kills for his team. Give his team an advantage, but Jimmy refrags, takes out Fallen Knight, who was a key player for Hammers. Like Envy is just gonna try and hold that wagon area. Mixage takes out Noxic, but Neon takes out Envy now.
I'm gonna blind him.
Doesn't get flashed somehow. But Malik with a nice flick onto Zion. Also take out Ecstasy the first time. Now Melody in a 1 versus 3 situation gets taken out by Malik. We got a 3k, I believe. Really huge round by Malik. Give this team the round. Last round looking like Hammers do have enough money to buy. Both teams don't need to really force buy that much, apart from Jimmy, who didn't buy a helmet for some reason.
Smoke out.
He had the money for it. I'm not too sure what that play was. No, Jimmy playing around the smoke. Just hoping one of the players make a mistake and push through it. Tries to get a lucky kill. Nobody peeks. But Melody takes out Malik now, and Hammers looking like they are gonna go for a B hit. Their B is like a 50-50. I think they were more successful on A, but we'll see how they play this out. Looking like Invictus have 3 players now. Fallen Knight can't really do much now. He's smoked off on B long. He's forced to go B mid to try to get a pick, but he is on 2 HP. Trying to get this nice little angle. He plays the head glitch on CT. Like no one's gonna peek him though. 50 seconds. Hammers still have a lot of time. Looking like all the players are on B mid and B long, but Finn takes out 1, takes out 2. Seconds left and almost takes out the 3rd. Down takes him out, but Mixage also takes out Ecstasy. Mixage really low HP, but gets a really nice kill onto Fallen Knight, and Envy ends the round, ends the switch, and the 7-5 score in favor of Invictus. But still, Hammers played insane. Really good T side by them. Now let's see if their T side is as good as their T side was. Going into this, looking like Hammers not playing everyone together. Looking like they have 2 on A mid, 1 on con actually, which is interesting. Envy, he's gonna be lurking, gonna try catch the backstabber off guard. Melody playing A for info, so he will let his teammates know. Does hear the plant go off now.
Bomb has
See how
been
Melody does take Jimmy out now. Does take out second, but Malik does take out Melody, and Envy also takes out Noxic. Sure was holding the backstab, but Zayon instantly reflex. 3-on-3 situation now. Like Zayon gets taken out by Mixage, gets a nice 1-tap onto him. 3 versus 2 situation. Does hero on main. Mixage might be able to get another kill, but Volgren takes out Fallen Knight, and Volgren also takes out Ecstasy now. Giving a round to Invictus, we're most likely going to win this round. Unless Hammers or really good ecos might be able to win this, but if not, 5-9 Invictus might be able to take game 1 if they just win the next 3 rounds? 3 rounds afterwards? Or 4, it's 4 rounds, yeah. Looking like Hammers aren't gonna push anything. Looks like they're just gonna try hold. Envy playing really slow on T side. He was playing really aggressive on CT, but now he's playing super slow on T. And Jimmy gets the entry onto Melody. They do get A mid control now. Run through con. Then he gets the A side control, but Nox gets a nice kill on him, but Mixage instantly refrags. Zayon get 1 pick here. The more kills, the better for Hammers. It's not about winning, it's about how many players they can take out to win their economy. And Fallen Knight gets a nice 1-tap onto Mixage. Fortunately, didn't see it, but the 3-on-3 situation looking a bit more doable. Looking like Fallen Knight playing around the smoke. And Ecstasy gets a 1-tap on the Envy now. 3 versus 2 situation. Jimmy hiding around the smoke, and Ecstasy also takes out Volgren. Jimmy. Just 1 versus 3. And does not Zayon with another clean 1-tap onto Jimmy. And as I said earlier, Hammers are really good at eco rounds. I've seen it before. I feel like a lot of you have seen it before. But Hammers are just so unpredictable. They can just win these type of rounds. Really good eco from Hammers. 6-8 now. Now it's Invictus to have the eco. Can they do the same as Hammers just did last round, or will this round just end really fast? Like Invictus trying to get B and gets taken out. Jimmy gets taken out by Fallen Knight. Playing on B long. Also takes out Malik. Zayon takes out Mixage now. That's a 2 situation. Fallen Knight takes out Volgren, and Ecstasy does take out Envy at the end. And I said it was either gonna be Invictus win the round or they're gonna die really, really fast, and it seemed like it was the second option. 7-8. Now they're only trailing by 1 round. Invictus did buy this round. Looking like they're gonna try play slow. Just trying to get map control, gonna try get some picks. Fallen Knight takes out Mixage, and Fallen Knight, I always see him getting the first kill of the round for Hammers. I've seen it so often. Fallen Knight, the true go for Jimmy takes out one but gets instantly refragged by Ecstasy. 4 versus 3 situation. Malik takes out Zeon, 3 versus 3 situation. And Malik gets control of the site as well. Tries to pick out another player on tower. Does beat him, does tag him up a little bit. Does give his teammate enough time to go and plant the bomb. Malik is wary of his
Bomb has been planted.
behind. Malik does get a lot of info for his team. Might be playing a dangerous game. Might overpeak and get past. Does the team push out? Malik gets a few tags but gets tagged himself. And Malik gets taken out by Ecstasy. Now Envy holding a really nice angle here. Time is running out for Hammers. Hammers might just want to go and save, and it looks like they are just going to go save. And Envy is going to die to this bomb site. Survives on 1 HP, luckily. He was right beside the bomb. How was he lived that? What? 7th and 9 now. Invictus ahead by 2 rounds now. Hammers still have really good economy. They do get flashed on the A mid though. Invictus are looking to try to get A mid control. The player playing as Zeon. Zeon's gonna have to hold this really well for his team. Holding nice angle here. Gonna try to play slow and does take out Jimmy, who is lining up. Gets back up a little bit. Zeon some help by Noxic, and Malik takes out Fallen Knight now. Looking like Invictus are gonna try and make their way back. Looking like they traded 2 people for 1. Might have not worked. And Noxic takes out MJ versus 2, and Noxic also takes out Volgren. And also takes out Malik with a really nice. It was like a sort of leg peek. Unexpected by Invictus. Now Hammer's only behind by 1 round. Like Fallen Knight again. First kill. Also Ecstasy takes out Jimmy as well. 5 versus 3 and Zeon looking like he's gonna play more aggressive, and Malik takes out 1. Oh, Invictus for eco it seems. And Envy with a nice kill onto Zeon. Does pick up his gun now. Looking like I'm not too sure what's going on. Looking like Volgren trying to steal the gun off Envy, but Envy doesn't want to give it up. 2 versus 3 situation. They have a lot of time. Envy might just want to bait Volgren into getting a refrag. Slowly making it towards A, and Melody takes out Envy. Also takes out Volgren. Now it's all tied up. 9 to 9. It's anybody's game now. And Invictus do buy this round. Like, I noticed Jimmy never buys a helmet for some reason. It might be because he knows that any gun is pretty much a one-tap. Apart from the M4, pretty much a one-tap. So maybe he's saving like $300. I'm not sure if that's worked, but seems to be working for him. Invictus gets smoked off on B. Look at Hammers playing outside though. Invictus still trying to make their way towards B.
Smoke grenade coming up. I'm gonna blind them.
Now they are gonna try push up a little bit, get B control. Jimmy peeks out. Tries to get a kill and Fallen Eye sniping now. Can he spot a player? If somebody jumps, they might lose their head by Fallen Eye. Like Ecstasy pushing up now. And Invictus just making their way towards A, but I think they already got info by Ecstasy, who pushed up and saw nobody. So now, Noxic, Volgren takes out one, and Malik also takes out Noxic. Volgren just trying to fake out that it's B. But Fallen Eye doesn't believe it, and now Fallen Eye is in a 2. Never mind. Fallen Eye and Ecstasy in a 2-5 situation. Maybe they look to save their gun. Envy takes out Fallen Eye. I'm pretty sure Ecstasy is gonna try and save his gun. But he does have 12k. He might just try to get some excess right here because he can definitely buy. Does choke again. Let's take out 2 players. After I say he chokes the same, he just does that. 1 versus 3. Volgren comes from A mid and takes him out. 10-9 now. Invictus up by 1 again. Looking like they're just going back and forward. I'm not sure if Hammers were in the lead apart from the first 2 rounds they got this entire game.
Smoke grenade coming up.
Looking at Invictus, are gonna try to get B control again. Maybe try to do the same thing again. Get a few picks on B and then go quick to A. Mixer trying to get this A mid control. And Zayon is the one that's holding it. Well, nice angle here. Looking like Malik is the only player left on B. He's gonna try to get the B long pick if he can. Sees nobody though. Might just wanna opt and run back to his team. Invictus now getting A mid control. Zayon has to have a huge role into holding this A mid for his team. Doesn't want to lose control of A mid. Looking like he does. Gets smoked and flashed. Oh, gets taken out by Mixage. They do all get flashed by someone who threw it on B mid, I'm pretty sure. Noxic, the only player on A, but Invictus are making their way towards B. 20 seconds, and Malik takes out Fallen Knight. Ecstasy is trying to get a kill here, but Malik gets another kill. Melody takes out Jimmy now. 3 versus 2, and Melody also takes out Mixage. Malik refrags finally. 3 versus 1 situation. Do get the plant, and Noxic is gonna try get the clutch. Is gonna try go back to B long. Malik is holding that. Malik, I'm pretty sure he got a 2k, maybe 3k this round. Don't really remember. Looking like Noxic is just gonna try save his weapon. Probably the smart thing to do. Like it is gonna be 11-9 in favor of Invictus. Funny score, not gonna lie.
Breach wins.
Looking like everybody did get to save their weapons at the end. Now Hammers still can buy. Yeah, they definitely still can buy. Forcing a few M4s. Invictus have really good economy. Looking like they are gonna try to get aim mid control. Trying to pick off Zayon. Isn't having that good of a game so far. Like Invictus making their way towards aim mid again. Are gonna try to pick off Zayon, but Zayon switch position. But Fallen gets a nice go through the smoke on Invictus. Okay, they don't have an aim mid player. They do lose aim mid control, but I don't think Hammers are really worried about that. Noxic through the smoke. Noxic, I think he got tagged like the buttons. My Hammers are still holding that A side pretty well. And Fallen Knight takes out Jimmy now. Now it's looking like a round to Hammers. And we trying to lurk on B. And Fallen Knight takes out Malik, and they do have the bomb down on A mid. Looking like there's not much Invictus can do here. Joker takes out one, but gets instantly refragged by Ecstasy. Envy in a 1 versus 4 situation might just want to save his gun this round. He's gonna save his gun on B mid, but will Hammers let him? Looking like Hammers don't even know where he is. Aren't gonna let him save his save his gun. No one's gonna push for him because Hammers' economy isn't the best.
Coalition
No point
wins.
of risking it. 10 to 11 now. Invictus only 1 round ahead again. Looking like Invictus are making their way towards B now. Might be a fast push. Seems that we haven't seen any fast pushes come in. Oh, it is because they are eco. Didn't realize that. Looking like they are just gonna fast push onto B side. Ecstasy takes out Jimmy though. Malik trying to get a 1-tap here. In a really tight angle. Does Tiger Mons though. Envy trying to make his way towards B, but gets taken out. Now Mixage in a 1 versus 5 situation, how much he can do here. Does hear a player around him. Doesn't realize that he's still cafe. Now Mixage is gonna try to run away from his position to reposition himself. Try and maybe get the gun, but I doubt that's possible. And Noxic takes out Mixage to tie it up once again. 11 to 11 is the score now. Invictus did eco last round, so maybe they won't have the eco next round if they lose. But their economy isn't the greatest, so I'm not too sure if the loser's bonus will even do anything. They need to win this round. Otherwise their economy is gonna be really bad. Envy trying to get a pick. Envy seems like he's always staying away from his team. It's definitely his playstyle. Kinda has like a lurker playstyle. Hammers having 3 on A. Invictus do have an advantage here if they do commit to B. Looking like Hammers always playing outside. Seems like Xeon switched up A mid. Seemed he didn't want to hold A mid anymore, so he started playing Snow, and it seemed to be working for him. Do smoke it off. Bomb is going towards A though. Malik staying on B long. Trying to get a pick. Invictus tried to get A mid control, but no one was there. Now Invictus looking like they are gonna go back to B. Seemed they didn't want to go A. Maybe they got some info. 5v5 with 30 seconds left. Invictus are gonna now go rush on the B side, throwing a bunch of eco. Everybody's throwing eco now. Mixage takes out Ecstasy now. He does come from A mid. Mixage is in a really good spot, and Jimmy takes out Xeon. Mixage holds himself and runs out of ammo, and Melody does take him out. 3 versus 4 situation now. Favor of Invictus. Fallen Knight takes out Vulgar, no, I'm pretty sure was the planter. But Malik does seem to get on site and get the plant. Huge, and Noxic takes out Jimmy. 2 versus 3 situation. They do full flash him now. Are gonna push his way, but Envy takes out 2, takes out 1, takes out 2, sorry. 1 versus 2 situation now. Noxic tries to get this pick. Doesn't see him, and Envy sees him. Malik peeks out and kills him. Huge 2k by Envy there. Who they knew that Malik was full flashed. They were gonna pick him up, but Envy in a really good spot to win this team the round. Looking at the score line. Malik on top of Mixage is up there as well, and Ecstasy also carrying his team. Could be the last round. Hammers are forcing M4s. I only see one M4, so maybe it's only one player, but no, Melody also has an M4. It's a P shooting.
Tossing smoke.
Zayon takes out 2 and Mixage takes out Zayon now. 3 versus 4 situation, but kind of distracted. And Mixage takes out Fallen Knight. 2 versus 3 situation is really low. Tries to get a lucky kill through the smoke. And Jimmy does take one down, does take out 1, and now Jimmy in a 1 versus 2 situation. We've seen him do it before. Does take out 1 versus 1 situation for the win. Can Jimmy do it? Does shoot out a few bullets. Noxic playing really slow, baiting Jimmy into peeking. Does take him out. Noxic did bait Jimmy into peeking,
Defusing the bomb.
and it did work. 12 to 12, first game.
Bomb has been defused.
Sheesh. Do Invictus even have like good economy? I'm not envy for 4K. Malico 4.2K. Jimmy does buy, but looking like most of the players are gonna go AK. I think there's gonna be 3 AKs coming in apart from Mixage and Jimmy. Like some Mixage bought an AK. I wasn't focusing, but no, he doesn't get an SG. 5 versus 5, 12 to 12. Looking like Invictus are pushing up A mid. Could get a kill here. Does get tagged up a lot actually. Takes out pretty much half of his HP. Pretty sure it was Fallen Knight who did that. Like they have A mid control, but what can they really do? Fallen Knight almost did push up, almost just got destroyed because there was 3 people holding that angle from different positions. But he did fall back luckily. Something told him to fall back. The voices. Looking like Invictus playing really, really slow. Trying to force a peek. Just trying to make someone rotate or something. Now Jimmy tries to take A for his team or something. Jimmy does get backed up a little bit by the grenade. 30 seconds left. Invictus need to do something. Now it does take out Melody. Jimmy, good entry frag, but Fallen Knight takes out 1, takes out 2. To put his team in a 4 versus 3 situation. Advantage, but Jimmy takes another frag on the Fallen Knight. 3 versus 3 situation. Bomb gets planted now. Invictus need to hold his bomb site well. Ecstasy trying to force a peek by Jimmy, but Jimmy knows better. Don't smoke it off. Knows that one player's around. Just Envy is sitting in the smoke. Ecstasy. Vulgar takes out 1. Doesn't take the second one, and now Zayon refrag. 2 versus 3 situation. Envy takes out Noxic. Tries to take out Zayon. Zayon running out of time now. Might go for the ninja, go for the master setup now. Isn't even in the smoke. But Jimmy takes him out. 12 to 13. What a close game. Invictus really didn't look that dominant, I'm not gonna lie, but still really well played. It was all Jimmy at the end with the 2 amazing entry frags at the A site to get the plant down and also to stay alive. And also not allow the ninja defuse. Really well played by Invictus. That does mean map 1 goes to Invictus. And that was, I'm pretty sure that was, I'm not sure whose pick that was. Maybe, maybe it was theirs, I'm not too sure. But that's game 1. There's still 2 more rounds left, which is Soar and Legacy. We'll see that in a bit.
wins. Coalition wins. Wins. Reach wins. Coalition wins. Breach wins. Coalition wins. Breach wins.
Alright. Pistol round about to start. And Jepa replaces Mixage and Recurse, or Aki replaces Envy. Pretty sure there are no subs for Hammer. I think it's just the lineup. We'll see how the subs do. Jepa, last time he played this map, it was against G9. They won 13-1, and Jepa, I'm pretty sure he won like 23-4 or something like that. So, this sub might have been good, since Jepa is really good. It's tough to see how he plays. Hopefully they start the game now. What are they saying? One sec, Eugene. Jepa not a PC.
Smoke grenade out.
Damn. What the fuck?
Smoke out. Smoke
Wait,
out.
what? Why does the smoke and flash do that? Wait, what? No way.
Fire in the hole. Bang out.
What is that? Okay, GG. Bro. Nice. I think we're good to go. We're good. Live. Finally. Alright. Looking like they're gonna knife A long. I'll try to get a nice angle here. Like there's some gun exchanges going on here. Oh. Oh. Oh, what a clutch by Xeon. You get the knife round. 2 knife rounds in a row for Hammers. Do they go for T side? They do go for T side. Interesting.
Coalition wins.
They won both rounds and they're going for the weaker side first. It's gonna be. I don't think this was a good decision because Invictus last time, I think they only lost 1 round. Yeah, it was 11-1 going into the break. So if Invictus play the same as they did against G9 last time on this map, then I think they might have a dominant win here, but we'll see how Hammers will play in their strats as well. Obviously, it's going to be a lot different to G9. Going into the game, and Hammers looking like they're both stacking on mid. They do buy a smoke, and now they're all going to push out the B site. See how this plays out. Hammers just get B site control. Looking like Invictus just going to play retake. Noxic in a really bad position now. Somehow dodges all the bullets like he's in a Matrix movie or something. Ooh, what a tap by Jimmy. Jimmy takes 2 shots. tries to get out third. Everyone gets taken out in like this span of 3 seconds. What just happened? The entirety of Hammers get wiped in 3 seconds. That was insane. What a
Bomb has been
retake by
defused.
Invictus to not even lose a single player. It could be potential that Hammers just force buy, but they don't. They just buy Deagles. I feel like a force buy right now is probably the best bet they have, but aren't gonna force buy. They're just gonna stick their Deagles, stick their P250s. Looking like they're all just gonna play as a team. First round they played as a team. They got sight really well. Now they're looking like they're gonna push A-Long. And we saw Hammers before getting the eco round ungrounded. They could potentially win this round as well. Got nade on the Noxic, but Jeppa takes out 2 and Jimmy also takes out. Jeppa takes out 3 and Jimmy and Jeppa duo versus the entirety of Hammer's team right there. And Jeppa again. This is Jeppa's map. This is definitely Jeppa's map. Jeppa, I don't know, something about Soar is just, I don't know, man. This is just, I don't know, just Jeppa is just insane in this map for some reason. Just, if you ever play against Jeppa on Soar, just leave or something, I'm not gonna lie. Because Jeppa will just win every single gunfight against you. I feel like Invictus have an interesting setup here. Look at like again, Hammer's playing together, all together. Now they're pushing full together, but Malik does take out 1. Can he take out the 4? Doesn't he take out more? Melody, refrag, 4 versus 4 situation now. Look at like Hammers. Looking like they are gonna try to rotate back. They're gonna wait back now. Invictus have no players on pool, and Jimmy's just gotta get info for them now. Knowing that no one's pool, telling his teammates that they're all rotating. Hammers making their way towards mid, and Noxic takes out Jimmy, who was getting info for them on pool. Might be able to just go pool again, and they do. They do take out the pool player. The mid players definitely hear them and recurse. Takes out Noxic now. Let's see what Jeppa has in store for us today. Jeppa running back to A-Long for some reason. Maybe it was like a false info by Volgren, I'm not too sure. But Jeppa now making his way towards a site in 30 seconds. That 3-on-3 situation. Jeppa can hold his A site. Does get taken out by Ecstasy though. 2 versus 3 situation. Favor of Hammers now. Looking like they are gonna try to plant the bomb. Does get flash and recurse. Makes his way through the smoke. Can he take out a player here? Oh, all 3 players. Oh, doesn't take out anyone but Volgren in the 1 versus 2 situation now. Does get taken out by Zayon. Really well played by Hammers to win that round. And now, maybe Invictus are gonna have to eco now. Unless they force buy, they could force buy. They do force buy this round. If they lose this round, they are gonna eco. Looking like Invictus playing again. This is the default setup. Jimmy and Jeppa on A-Long holding it together. Do they have any players there? But no, it looks like Hammers are gonna go for another pull push onto Malik. They do flash him, but Melody takes out Malik now. Looking like Hammers are gonna try to rotate back, it seems, or he is just holding back. Gonna commit the pull. Fallen Knight tries to get a lucky kill through the box, through whatever that thing is on site. Those full flash teammate Zayon takes out Jimmy though, who peeked out aggressively. 5 versus 3 situation now in favor of Hammers. They are just gonna make their way back now. 2 picks is enough for them just to say, okay, let's fall back now, regroup, let's try push on another side, because they're definitely gonna have people out of position. I mean, like Jeppa was holding A-Long. A-Long is completely open now. They do decide to go A-Long, but it seems like they're just gonna try and go mid. They're gonna have to come against Volgren, I'm pretty sure, who's holding on a B-side area, as well as Jeppa, who's now making his way toward A-Long. I thought he was still gonna be stairs. But 30 seconds left. Volgren is gonna face a lot of them right now. How many can he take out? Takes out 1. Doesn't take out anymore. And Recurse also takes out 1. They do full flash, and Volgren is gonna try to run away from that site. Hammers get that site control. Now gonna go for the planet. Recurse takes out another. Melody takes out 1, but gets instantly refragged, and Volgren takes it out. 3 versus 5 that was a really good 3-on-5 by Invictus to win that round out. And now he's just typing out his money. Nice economy, Noxic. Bro. He obviously meant to put that team chat. It's his money. But Hammer is looking like they're all just gonna go cool, and Malik takes out one, takes out two. Can he take out any more players? Does push out to another gun. Malik takes out Ecstasy now. Can he take out the last player? He doesn't. Recurse takes him out. Very good pool hold by Malik. Get 3 kills. They were eco, but still well played. 4-1 now. Looking at the scoreline, Jeppa still on top of Volgren, also up there, as well as Recurse. Looking like it's very close between all the Invictus players. And on Hammers, it's like 3 kills on top. Still pretty close. Literally can get that at 1 round. If anyone could be top frag just by this round alone. Looking like Jeppa not playing A-Long anymore. Looking like he's playing Reception. Malik takes out Melody now. Can he take out the second one? Does take out the second. Malik on that pool hold, really strong. Would not want to face Malik trying to push pool. And it seemed like nobody even flashed him or anything, or maybe I missed it, but Malik and Recurse now. Or should I say Aki? Aki and Malik holding that pool area. Noxic trying to force one of them to push out. I highly doubt it though, but Malik does flash his teammate, and Noxic could potentially get the kill here, but they do just look to pick up the weapon. Try to run back, but Malik gets caught off guard, and Recurse takes out Noxic. Gets the refrag on his teammate Malik. 4 versus 2 situation now. And Volgren takes out Fallen Knight. Zayon in a 1 versus 4 situation. Not much he can do. He gets fucked out. Doesn't know who to choose. Both players just peeked at the same time. One player ran away. The other player peeked, and then they just kind of sandwiched them. 5-1 now. Will this be another dominant CT side by Invictus, or will Hammers find an opening? They just need a 1-2 rounds, then Invictus or eco. Most likely. Just gotta win the next 2 rounds and Invictus or eco. But we'll see how they play out. They are gonna be too long now. Hammers just trying to get a pick on the player that peeked out. Looking like it's Jimmy and Jeppa most likely. Looks like they both like to play A-Long. Jeppa Nate. Nate's a pretty common spot. Doesn't deal any damage. He does deal 7 damage onto Fallen Knight though. Fallen Knight holding this tight angle down. Does get re-smoked, but they're just wasting Hammer's time. Hammers really need a pick or 2. Why should I do that 1 round? Looking like Fallen Knight trying to get that head pick. This map is heavily CT side. It is really difficult to get rounds on T side. Unless you have a player who just entry and kill the whole team. Fallen Knight. Can he get a pick here? Looks like he's gonna fall back, but Hammer's making their way towards A-Long now. Seems like Jimmy and Jeppa rotated away, but Jeppa gets taken out by Melody. 20 seconds left. It seems like they are gonna just try to push up on A. He's gonna take a pick. Can Malik get a kill here? Gets one. Knocks it. But Leon. Like, 2 versus 3 situation. Fallen Knight takes out Recursion. Fallen Knight takes out Jimmy. Huge round. Very well played by Hammers. 5-2 now. There we go. Hammers finally getting another round on the board. Now look. People are having to force. I said they might have eco in 2 rounds, and it seems like I'm right. Jimmy had to force a shotgun. A few players had to drop. Invictus don't get this round, then it's gonna be 5-4. Most likely they won't win the eco, but who knows? We'll have to see. Malik on that pool area. Once again, seeing how strong he was holding that. Looking like Hammers trying to play the same way. Trying to get the pick. Nobody's gonna peek out. Everyone's just gonna hold their position. Seems Invictus don't want to lose any players. Like they are gonna try to make their way towards A-Long now. Fallen Knight again, lurking on reception. Look like they're doing the exact same strat. It worked once, why not try it again? And Malik takes out one, takes out two actually. Malik take out any more players. 3-on-3 situation. All, all tied up. Malik looking like he's not going to play aggressive. Going to fall back. Help his team out. Hammers just trying to get that B-side control. Know that it's open. But you got smoked off. Kept B-side control. Now Invictus need a retake. Aki trying to get a lucky kill through the wall. If he just shot the other one, he might actually be able to get a kill. But he doesn't. Aki making his way onto mid, and they do smoke him off because they know where he is. Looking like all Hammers players are just gonna cover each other off. They have everything secured. No need for anyone to push out. Exit takes out one, takes out two. Recurs now in a 1-3 situation, and Fallen Knight takes out Recurs 5-3 now. And I'm pretty sure Invictus will now need to go eco. But nope, Recurs buys. Pretty sure the other teammates cannot afford though. So it might have been not the best play, but it seems like they all just force buy again this round. Five to 3. Thought they were gonna eco, but Invictus. Now Jimmy and Jepa on A-long. Last time they rotated a bit too early. They just got impatient and rotated. Let's see how they do it this round. Look like Fallen Knight making his way towards mid. Trying to get that mid pick while his teammates are trying to go A-long. Noxic trying to get reception. Like they do, flash A-long. Checks reception, no one's there. And Melody takes out Jimmy. I'm pretty sure Jepa is still there, yeah. Jepa gets a kill and rotates back, and Malik also takes out Leon. Fallen Knight takes out Recurse now. Vulgar kind of baiting does work in favor of him. Fallen Knight gets taken out. Ecstasy making his way towards reception while Melody goes for the bomb. 50 seconds left. They still have a lot of time to try go B, it seems. But Volgren pushes out, kills Melody. Ecstasy in the middle of nowhere. Jepa is gonna spot him out here, I'm pretty sure. But Ecstasy does take him out. Ecstasy 1 versus 2 situation with a lot of time left. It's still doable. Smokes him off. Malik now not sure where his opponent is. Ecstasy gets taken out by Malik, who wins the gunfight. 6-3 now to Invictus. 3 rounds already is really good, I'm not gonna lie. Hammers definitely playing really good. Seemed like their strat didn't work one of the rounds, but still 6-3. Still a good scoreline right now. And it looks like Hammers are gonna eco. They're gonna eco onto A-long. Probably Jepa and Jimmy. Yeah, it's Jepa and Jimmy on A-long, and Fallen Knight takes out Volgren. Might be able to take out Malik here if he pushes out. Fallen Knight does try and push out a little bit. Can he take out Malik? Does see him, but Fallen Knight misses the snipe, and Malik is playing the head glitch really well. Fallen Knight take out a kill here, and misses his shot, and Malik takes him out now. Can Melody get the refrag on his teammate? But Malik takes out a second player now. Let's take out a third, but I don't think anybody's there. Looking like Hammers just trying to commit to A now. A-long trying to make their way towards here. Nobody is actually on A-long, so Hammers looking control, but they are gonna have to encounter. Jepa takes out one. Knows that there could be a few more players that gets the bomb down as well. Jepa takes out two. Does get taken out by Zeon though. 1 versus 3 situation. Zeon again in a clutch situation. Malik trying to get the backside, but Jimmy takes out Zeon to put the scoreline to 7-3 now. Now Invictus, I feel like need 9 rounds. If they don't get 9 rounds, I feel like unless they have a really strong T side, and I'm pretty sure this was Invictus' pick, so maybe they have a really strong T side. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. Hammers do buy this round. Like they are making their way towards A-long. Team is together. Probably Jimmy and Jepa on the A-long area. Yeah, exact thing I was thinking of. Like Jepa, it's not really peeking, kind of baiting his teammate. Fallen Knight is gonna flash his teammates in. Peeks out, tries to get the pick, runs into that nade actually. Fallen Knight does get tagged up a little bit. down to more than half of his HP gone.
Smoke out!
Looking like Invictus are just playing really slow. No one's peeking out. Malik still holding that pool area. Ecstasy takes out one, but Jimmy reflex and Ecstasy takes out two actually. Fallen Knight has the bomb now. Can get the plant down. But Jeppa takes out one. Volgren also takes out Melody. And Volgren takes out Zayon as well. 3-on-1 situation. Ecstasy needs to take these players out, and I'm not sure if they know where he is. Knows that one player is close to his left. Does take out Jeppa. Does realize that they should be close on sight. Doesn't realize that he's dead. Gets smashed. Does break him. Almost kills him. But Volgren takes him out to put the score 8-3 now. Invictus are gonna try to get this last round, which is very important. The Hammers seem to still have money to buy up. Because they do have a huge losers bonus, I'm pretty sure. Looking like they are gonna try and make their way towards Ooh, Malik tries to take out Fallen Knight with a beautiful snipe onto Malik. Now they're making it back. Fallen Knight's trying to get a lucky kill through here now. Oh my god! What? 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 No way he hit that. What? What a snipe, and Zayn also takes out Jeppa. What a snipe. I would be so mad if that was me. I'm pretty sure that was not Volgren. Toxic takes out one. Recurse in a 1-versus-5 situation. Pretty sure I heard someone with their knife. Ecstasy does take him out now. 8-4. Oh, I'm still trying to get over that snipe that Fallen Knight hit. What? Damn. Forte is a very good score. Invictus are on top. If they do win pistol round and the eco, they will only need 3 more rounds to win. So it all depends on how good their pistol strat is. Look like they are just gonna try go pool. And Jeppa takes out one, but looks like they can stack pool actually. Hammers stacking pool. Takes out almost all places. Jimmy takes out one actually. Noxic is really low. Jimmy, this is very doable for Jimmy. He just needs to get a kill that player who's peeking. Oh, what a shot! Now 1-versus-1 situation. What is going on right now? 1v1. Both players 100 HP. Jimmy holding that angle, trying to force Fallen Knight to peek. This is gonna be, I think this decides the game. Fallen Knight wants to still keep his team alive, but if Jimmy clutches this up, and I think Invictus have a really good chance of winning, but it looks like the players might encounter each other here. Fallen Knight is repositioning himself. Really good spot here. Fallen Knight is holding that angle. Jimmy checking all areas. He looks like he's gonna try plant, and Fallen Knight hears him. Jimmy, can he take him out? Does see him, but Fallen Knight takes out Jimmy. 5-8 now. Well, maybe this is the start of Hammers making a comeback now. I feel like this map is heavily CT sided. Hammers just need to hold their sight and not lose their gunfights. And Invictus are gonna eco this round. Making their way towards pool. Does spot a player out. That player could get a lot of kills. Fallen Knight takes out one. Tries to get the knife, but Jeppa takes him out. 4-versus-2 situation. Jeppa gets taken out at the end. Noxic takes out Volgren, and Ecstasy finishes off by killing Jeppa. Looking at the scoreboard now. Malik on top of the scoreboard. Jeppa very close behind, as well as Volgren, and Ecstasy also on top of the scoreboard for Hammers.
Flashbang out.
Looking like Invictus are just gonna play really slow.
Throwing frag.
Malik, you saw how well he was holding pool, but can he be really good at aggressing it as well? Do they have a pool player? Fallen? Oh, it's Fallen Knight. Oh, I'm not sure if Malik should peek. We'll have to see how Malik plays this. But if I was Malik, I wouldn't peek Fallen Knight, who has a sniper.
Tossing
But
smoke.
Fallen Knight does rotate away, so pool is just completely open now. He can just get pool control now if he decides to, and Malik does push up. He tries to get a kill, but pretty sure Fallen Knight is making his way towards pool now. Malik is not safe now. Ooh, he does get spotted out. Fallen Knight with the sniper. Jimmy gets the entry frag. Takes out one, but gets instant refrag. And Volgrant also refrags. But Fallen Knight, the second I stop spectating, he snipes Malik. Looking like Invictus making their way to his Daylong. Noted there's a player there. Jeppa takes out Noxic. 3 versus 2 situation. 20 seconds left. Zayon takes out Curse / Aki. And now Invictus looking like they're just gonna try save. Hammers making their way towards mid. But Volgrant actually going A. Jeppa fakes out mid really well. What a great fake by Jeppa. Now they get the plant
Bomb has
down.
been planted.
Fallen
Bomb
Knight
is planted on A.
could take out a player, but they don't realize that. And Jeppa's there and gets taken out. Sound in a 1 versus 2 situation. Spots the player. Knows that there's another player gonna peek him shortly. Volgrant is playing really patient though. Looks like he is gonna play refrag on his teammate. Zayon might just want to save his gun here. Looks like he is gonna up to save. What a 6-9 now. Looking like Invictus are gonna try to get map control again, it seems. They're all playing in the corner for some reason. I'm not sure what this play is. Maybe they think they're eco. They're all gonna eco push, but Hammers have enough money to buy, so they're not eco this round.
Flash out.
Looking like Invictus do get pool control. Trying to hold against Fallen Knight, who's playing there, as well as Melody. See if they can get the kill on him now. Like there's still pool. Nice, Ecstasy takes out Jeppa. 5 versus 4 situation. Noxic takes out Jimmy now. Ecstasy takes out Malik. Curse trying to get through, but gets taken out by Noxic.
Coalition
Melody
wins.
does take out Volgrant. All players just seem to die. Seven to 9 now. Look at the scoreboard. Just a quick look.
Tossing flash. Tossing smoke.
Looking like they are eco this round. Malik might get taken out by Fallen Knight, who's playing there. Does spot him, gets a free kill onto Malik, but Malik almost actually takes him out. Does deal more than half of his HP.
Tossing smoke.
Melody takes out Jimmy now. Also takes out Jeppa and Ecstasy, takes out Recurse 5 versus 1 situation. Volgrant last alive. Can he take out at least one player here? Does take out Noxic. Tries to push through and Ecstasy gets the last kill, pushes through the smoke and takes out Volgrant. 8 to 9. Now they're only behind by 1. It's gonna be really difficult for Invictus to get these last few rounds as this map is so heavily CT sided. Seems like nothing for them has been working so far. Alec with a nice kill on the Fallen Knight. Look like they're just fast pushing now. Jimmy gets tagged up a little bit. Volgren trying to get the tags back on his team. Looking like A side is just completely open for Invictus. Jeppa takes out Noxic now. Well, Jeppa also takes out Zeon. Now it's an 2 versus 5 situation.
Bomb has been
In
planted.
favor of Invictus, and what a round. If they don't refrag, and I doubt that they're gonna try retake this, they're gonna try to save their weapon, and Volgren takes out Ecstasy. Now Melody in a 1 versus 5 situation is gonna try to play for some exafrags here. But gets spotted, takes out Recurse now. Does shoot a few more warning shots. Just to let the enemies know that he's there. Does get taken out by Malik. Malik, really nice entry onto Fallen Knight on Pool. Gave his team complete A-side control. What a round. That's exactly how they should be playing. It seemed that the reason Hammers weren't getting many rounds because they were playing too slow and they had to push in the last 10 seconds, and it forced a lot of mistakes, I'm not gonna lie. And Invictus, when they fast push, they just get that side control so fast, playing as a team so strong. Look like Hammers now playing 2 on A-Long, trying to mimic Invictus and Jimmy with the entry frag on the Fallen Knight. Pretty sure that's a pool player. Is the pool player. Now Invictus looking like they're gonna try to push on the inside again. Nades and flashes being thrown by both teams. Looking like Invictus just making their way to back now. But Volgren and Malik is still trying to fake that. Noxic making his way now. Does only go for the weapon. Fallbacks instantly. Looking like Invictus are gonna try to go back to mid. Melody is the mid player. Has to play a huge role here. Does get info for his team and the bomb is there. Does tell his teammates to rotate now, and Malik is taken out by Ecstasy. 3 versus 3. Volgren refrags. Volgren's still there. Noxic takes out Recurse. Jimmy making his way towards the pool now, and Volgren takes out Ecstasy. Huge kills, but Noxic is right behind Jimmy. Might be able to take him out here. Noxic in a very good position here. 30 seconds left. The bomb is going to be planted. Melody still thinking it's B for some reason.
Bomb has been planted.
Does realize it's A now. Noxic in a very good position here. Might be able to catch one of the players off guard. I'm not too sure. Gets smoked off now. Volgren in a very nice position here. He's holding 2 angles with 1 person push through smoke. You see him as well, and does take out Noxic. Melody now in a 1 versus 2 situation. Can he take out one? But Volgren, pretty sure he got a 4K, maybe even the ace. I'm not too sure how many kills he got that round. I think it was a 4K though, but still. Huge impact frags by Volgren. Now it's 8 to 11. And Hammers, looking like they're just force buying some M4s and Deagles. It's kind of like a broken buy by Hammers. Oh, looking like they're 3 pushing pool. Nobody's going pool by Invictus though. This is really good synergy right now by Invictus. Invictus just fast pushing onto that B site. Get that B site control. Invictus, when they fast push, they are unstoppable. They just get side control so easily. Invictus, when they play as a team, that's literally how you win this map. If you play as a team in this map and just push together, win your gunfights, even refrag, and Volgren takes out 1, takes out 2, takes out 3, X takes out Endo at the end. Invictus making his way in, Noxic takes out 1, takes out 2. 1 versus 2 situation. Might be best to just save. And he is gonna try to save his weapon, but still does take out 3 players in that eco round for Hammers. Kind of a eco is kind of a broken by, I'm not gonna lie. Now it's 12 to 8 to Invictus. They might just be able to take the win right here. And it looks like a lot of Hammers players can't buy Elite. Seems like they're going to have a broken buy once again. A few M4s come out. Still Invictus looking really strong. And they just push as a team. Look at that, they are gonna go pool now. Are gonna have to go against Fallen Knight and Ecstasy. We're both pool now. Fallen Knight spots the player out, tries to take out one. Ecstasy takes out one player, but not Ecstasy. Looks like Fallen Knight full flashes himself actually. Looks like there's another player there. Nice shot out by Fallen Knight. But Aki now has that mid control, that bar control, could get a few backstab. Jeppa takes out Fallen Knight, now 2 versus 2 situation. Melody takes out Jeppa. Zeon does have to check his back. What a nice flick by Zeon to keep his team alive. Aki was falling off the car, so he made a lot of noise. And his aim wasn't there because of, obviously he was falling down. But still, there cannot be any mistakes made by Hammers now. They need the next 3 rounds. They need 3 rounds just to tie it up. They need 4 rounds to win. Hammers looking like they are playing a bit more aggressive, but Invictus did seem to buy this round. Malik making his way towards pool, does put the player out. It seems like the pool player is now only playing for info. Jeppa tries to get some picks, and it seems like now Invictus have a sort of broken by. Fallen Knight trying to get that info for his teammates. Might peek out here. Might be risky. Malik takes out Ecstasy. Fallen Knight needs to kill him. He is the only player on A site right now, I'm pretty sure. Teammates are on A long. Fallen Knight flashes. Seems like he's gonna peek out now. Fallen Knight doesn't spot anyone out. Recurse. Nice toxic. Malik now making his way onto the A site. Melody takes out Recurse. 4 versus 3 situation. Malik knows that a player is close. Melody takes out Volgrant now. Jeppa, what just happened? Fallen Knight is taken out by Jeppa. 3 versus 2 on Melody. Really getting some impact frags. I see Melody just refragging every time Invictus get a kill. Melody just gets a kill of his own. 2 versus 2 situation. Melody get another kill. I'm pretty sure this might be an ace for Melody. Last kill by Zeon with a nice pre-fire onto Jeppa. Keeps his team alive. Really well played by Melody. He got a lot of kills that round for his team. Keep them alive. 10 to 12 now. Look at that, the scoreboard. Volgrant actually on top of the scoreboard. Jeppa pretty close behind as well, and Ecstasy on top of the scoreboard for Hammers. Looks like it's pretty close as well. Like Hammers still playing that 2 on A long. But Invictus just get pool control again. Just need to optimize just how they play this. Just get hated, doesn't take any damage. Looking like they are just throwing a few nades. Fallen Knight can get a few picks here. Volgren takes out Ecstasy. Ecstasy did take out Malik. Fallen Knight in a good position, but Jimmy through the smoke taps him. What a shot. And Jimmy entries onto site. 4 versus 2 situation. Volgren now takes out 4 versus 1 situation. Zeon takes out 1, but gets taken out. That is it. 2-0. Invictus did win both maps. They won Hammer's pick and also won their own pick. They played really strong on T side. Well played. GG.